This is Jasmine.
Jasmine 105.7, Lulu here, and yet again, I am with another phenomenal guest. He's so many things, but I would like to introduce him today as an artist, an all-round artist. He's none other than the one, the only Yarden.
Yeah, that intro, very sweet. We're like guest pastor. Yeah.
Papa, speak to me.
That's it. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
First of all, I like your hair. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Is this your signature hairstyle?
For now, it is.
Well, what's the inspiration behind it?
I did this when I dropped Ifoma. So there was one content I did. Yeah. Like that was the first content I did. And that's one of the last content I posted. So it was my friend Diamond. She did Bantu Notes. I was like, nah, you can't just do this alone. So I just did it. And it has been the hairstyle. It's funny enough, it's very easy to maintain. People ask me, how do I sleep? I
Sleep on the side of your face.
Bro, I sleep on the first week I sleep like this, like face down.
Yeah.
But after some time it's good. I just like as I like doing the hair because people ask questions like
What kind of reactions do you get for this hair?
Like most of the time it's like older women, you know.
Yeah.
I've not found fake deep like Africa. So yeah. But like it's very nice. And it kind of like I've gotten me kind of like, you know, people warm up, the conversation is easier to talk to. So I was like, nice. So they feel like, I'm an artist already. So but it's police are nice to stress me.
I was gonna ask that because usually the policeman will stop you when you have dreads on. But now you have I don't even know what's called the rest that. But now you have the knots on. So do they stress you for that one as well?
Yeah. I think first of all they would be like, what are you doing like a woman? So you know how this thing is. So that's how it is. But I feel like they don't even see the hair at this point because it's Lagos. You understand? They are more concerned that you are young. Or you're probably driving like a car that they feel like you're not supposed to be driving. So that's the only stress.
It's crazy. So for the people who are uninitiated to your craft and your music, there's something I like to do with artists.
Yeah.
If you go on a stage, right, and you're supposed to be your own hype man, and there's a crowd of 100,000 people, how would you like to be introduced? Like with the same kind of energy and all, how would you like to? John,
like me introducing myself or something.
Like the hype man introducing you, how would you like to be introduced?
Wow. Sometimes I like doing the thing myself, to be honest. But like, if somebody would do it for me, just go crazy, man. Just glaze me, bro.
Do you want to try?
Just glaze me. First of all, it'd be very performative. It'd be like, yeah, welcome in the one and only, the ladies' man, the only one you need in your life. Like, leave all your mans and like on some Chris Brown intro, bro. Like Chris Brown is insane, no? Like this guy literally came on stage and said, I don't give a fuck if your man is here. Like the way he said it with so much like mental.
I think that when Chris Brown grows older, he's going to give us more issues than Usher is currently giving us.
Usher is learning, bro. Chris Brown is going to be. I think he's already a menace already because like Usher is like, I feel like Usher is for the older audience. Yeah, so there's some respect. But if Chris Brown is
hair,
yeah, like
Usher,
no, like
have you seen the scenes that go on?
Yes, it's like the almost consented nastiness.
Yeah.
You understand? But Chris Brown, bro,
he doesn't care.
Chris Brown is just, bro. See the things that Chris Brown does on stage, man, flying, bro. Right, but like that's somebody I used to look up to like crazy.
That's what I was gonna ask you next, because you're talking about Chris Brown and there's a lot of fire in your eyes and excitement.
Yeah, like
was he one of the first people that you listened to?
Yeah,
instead
like,
as an artist.
First people I listened to, by default, it was Nigerian artists like VIP, Two Face. But I can remember Two Face shiny head when I was watching African Queen the video, but when it came to like the international scene, Usher, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown for sure, Mario, Neo. So that's what I was exposed to. But see, Chris Brown was just very fascinating because this guy's dancing with so much energy. Like from me watching it, I'll be like, bro, it's not that deep. Calm down. Like he guy dancing like, and that was like almost like 15 years ago. Like I'm still doing the same thing now, bro. When I go to rest, But yeah,
I I think that artists never get, as an artist, you never get to a point when you actually rest. The resting is you saying, I don't want to do this P anymore.
Yeah.
Because you have to keep going.
Yeah, especially in these parts of this part of the world, to be honest, because they are very like, now let me put it like this: if, let's say, a legend like someone like Busta Rhymes, now he's not doing much, or let's say someone like um hey, Busta Rhymes is a good example. He's not doing as much. Yeah, but he's not always in the faces. But if this guy posts, or this guy has like a something going on, people are gonna pull up because they're loyal to the craft. It means something to them. But over here, bro, if you don't, even as a new artist, if you don't post, or if you maybe, bro, maybe you're even going through something, say, bro, it were easy to just call you, oh, your time don't pass. Oh, bro, you'll be on Twitter, say, now we are listening to this guy, you pack it up. So it is what it is, to be
That's
honest.
crazy. And I'm also going to ask you, what do you think is responsible for that? Do you think that it's, that because we have a shorter attention span, or do you think that in this part of the world, we don't really respect an artist's arts? We just take them as face value, as, you're trending right now and I love you now. So we don't really deeply respect the arts.
Yeah. That's how you put it. Like, that's how, as black and white as it is, that's what it is to me. Because, like, there's some people like me now. If I like an artist, yeah, if I check an artist out and I like actually fuck with the artist, I will go and check everything about the artist. Just like when you're watching a movie, bro. When I was watching Teen Wolf, I checked everybody, their whatever the movies they've acted in. But most people, yeah, they are more like, oh, as I've seen this particular thing, they need to also feed me. They don't do the work to, if they like something. That's one thing I noticed. But it's never a bad thing, to be honest. So it's not on you to now, bro, be on their faces as much as possible. If it's to shoot content, whatever you do, just go crazy with it.
I get that point, but doesn't that put a lot of pressure on the art? Because art is supposed to flow out of you. If there's a lot of pressure on you, I don't think that you would perform as much. Your craft to not be as pure as it should be.
Yeah, that's true.
I also think that, sorry to button, I also think that it's responsible because a lot of people do this thing where they're like, oh, Nigerian music of these days is not as good as what it was. Even with like Nollywood, it's not as good as what it was. But I think that that's what happens when you put pressure on the artist, because what the artist is thinking about is how they want to commercialize their crafts.
Yeah, true.
What do you think the solution should be?
Like, I don't necessarily think there's a solution. Maybe a reduction of how the art is being consumed. Like, if more and more people actually, take time to care about the art, I feel like gradually, we'll get into that space of consuming it from a deeper level. You understand? So, like, because let me put it like this: when I was growing up, we're listening to, let's say, them P Square and everything. Yeah, when I was growing up, people then will be like, "What is the kind of music you guys are listening to now?" And that time was P Square. Then it's now our time now. People are now still referring to, which kind of music are you doing now? What of those damn P Square? So it just gets going to get like that. Now, when we now get to, because it's actually happening now, because we go on Twitter, there's things that are going on. Like, the music now people that are like, like, I'll call them old Gen Z. You understand? They are now kind of like shitting on these new guys. Like, oh, but I'm like, bro, you too, when you were coming up, they didn't understand you. So cut these people some slack. You understand? So that's just what it is. I feel like
Right.
it's just a thing of, oh, bro, nostalgia. That's I saw. There's one particular meme says, I don't give in to the nostalgia. Just let it go and embrace the new. So, but you mean I'm talking, so I'm a very nostalgic person, but I still know when to enjoy things and take it as it is. This is a different timeline, different energy, different audience, different reception to the music or to the art. So I just take it like that, to be honest, without attaching timelines to it. So that's the vibe.
Nice. We're spoken about a lot of people right now.
Yeah.
Let's come back to
ADHD.
you. Yeah, the reason why here. So for people who don't know you, who's Yarden? How do you describe
Let me say myself now. Okay.
yourself up?
As the Igbo man that I am. Which camera should I even look at?
That's your come.
Okay. What's good, beautiful people of the earth, of Nigeria, West Africa, wherever you are? I'm Yarden. I'm a creative, overall artist. I always look fly, always look handsome. As for my skincare routine, you understand? But most of all, I love music. I love making music. I love making art. one day I might even go into directing because I love making, cinematic. I'm not one of those friends that will see flower, just take picture, reduce the exposure. You understand? So I'm not one of those guys. I just love making music, making art per se. I don't care what it is, to be honest. As far as I'm there, like invite me, involve me, I'm there. So I'm that kind of artist.
Lovely. I like that intro. Just as a side note, you did mention your style.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
shirt
yeah.
is great. Do
Bruh.
you happen to have two of it? Like in black lady.
But I had to of it, I would have given it out because people like the shirt.
True.
I wore it one time. When I got it, I wore it just to wear it. I was like, nah. I have to wear it to this interview, man. Performative male. You understand?
Love it, love it for you. We'll come back to talking about your style.
Yeah.
But clearly you're an all-round creative. But first of all, how did you know that? Because there's some people, especially when you live in Nigeria, there is a path that people expect you to follow.
Yeah.
Go to school, get a corporate job, and get married, do the family, and it's cycles. But you found out that you are a creative. How did you find that out, and how did that journey begin? How did you begin to explore everything that you found out that you could do?
Okay. That's a very, very interesting question. I found out when I was exposed, the first time I was exposed to Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. That was the first time I knew that, nah, I'm different. I'm better than y'all. I'm better than y'all. Don't worry. Because I was very witty.
Yeah.
You understand, with my responses. So, and I remember I was very, very funny. Very the fun, even till now, some people don't even know I'm very, very funny. That's really maybe babes I used to talk to, they'll know, this guy is funny. Or
Babes?
Yeah.
Talk to?
Yeah.
Babes?
No, friends.
Because same babes I used to talk to. I mean, no judgment, so I won't judge you. So, babes, you don't have male friends?
What I want to be funny with you for? Let's talk business. Let's make music. Let's get 1 billion streams. It gets. I don't like about women. Oh my god. That's another topic. Let's circle back. You get me? So yeah, I always knew I was a crazy person when I was watching Nickelodeon. I was also into art, like drawing in school. So I was just a fan of making things at least feel better. So there's something I used to tell people, there's things that you can't describe, you can only feel. So I always knew that I had that part of me that I cannot explain it in words, but I know the feeling. So if I see that another person or somebody I'm watching on TV, I know, okay, this person has it. So I'll call it the shine because I'm a big Stephen King fan. So I'll call it the shine, right? So there are people that have these things. They don't understand. They don't even know why they have it, but they have it, and it makes them stand out, basically. So that's when I just knew. It was not even a thing of, I had to do certain things. I just knew and I'm a big how hard can it be type of person. So if it's yesterday I was like, wow, this Forex thing looks very nice, so let me try it. And I knew too much already. You understand? So it's that's the kind of person I am. So I always knew I was that kind of person. So I can dabble into different things and have a very, very good idea, at least the basic idea. If I really want to do it, I would do it. Same way I thought of directing. I was like, I have so many ideas for directing my own stuff. So let me just do it. So I feel like it's a feeling, something that you can't describe, but you feel it. You just know. Yeah.
Fantastic. You're clearly lots of things. You've said a lot of things that you're interested in. But how did you streamline and just decide that, primarily I'm going to do music?
Yeah. Music is where you can feel it in an artist that it encompasses everything. If somebody does music, amazing music, you just know that, and he's big, you just know that the video is amazing, the style is amazing, the way they talk is amazing, the way their charisma is amazing. So music is one thing that makes someone have all those other qualities. So music is where you can now measure that thing I told you, that feeling. Music is where you can measure that particular thing. So when I was growing up watching Michael Jackson, I was like, video on point, dancing on point, style on point, and there's things that these people do that they kind of make give life to inanimate things, and it's very, very amazing to me. So that's where I was like, no, I really love music. And I found out, okay, you can sing too. Nice. So it's all good. It's all good. Then I was that's when I found out when I was watching Michael Jackson, I started to learn how to dance, then learn how to sing, and that's how it started. To be honest.
Fantastic. So there's this thing with artists, and because I meet and interview a lot of artists, they always have the story of, oh, when I started music, my parents didn't want me to do music, so I now run out of the house and I went to studio. Was that the same for you?
No, not quite, because my mom, like, she always wanted to be part of the church, like choir, memory verse, all those things. Yeah, she always want to be part of the church. So we were around music. We always listen to classic FM, in the mornings. And my dad was a DJ. So yeah.
So cool. That's so cool.
Yeah. It's so cool now because DJs are cool now. You understand? But that time, Broski, what are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, like he was cool, man. I don't know, it was actually cool. I was like, bro, what? Don't give me that story of, oh, you now have to have children, now to now leave your dream. Well, God, what's all those ones? I wish you actually, took that dream and amplified it. But like from there, I learned, how to, work with all these what do you even call it that time? All these cases and stuff like that. I didn't know how to like work them, I know how to like, make burn CDs, and like, I didn't know how to do all those things. So we're already in the music household already. So it was not a thing of they would say because JD, they used to call me that time. They're like, JD, they haven't given me stage name before I even start making music. So like, JD, you like music. And when I was doing my music, like it was more of a thing of sharp, do your chores first before you do your music. That's just what it is. You get me? So it was not really harsh, like at all. It was not like, oh, you have to do it, no. Or don't do this in my house, no, at all. But it was still like a crazy experience, trying to like hide things, not go to church and all those things. So it was a crazy experience.
Now that you mentioned your dad being a DJ, I'm really interested to know how your childhood was, because I feel like it's going to be so much fun. A parent, because a lot of Nigerians had like very uptight parents. Like when your dad is coming, you run and daddy where, but like yours was.
As my mom is coming, that's when we used to run. My dad was very, very chill. Like he's a chill guy, and that time he was very big on music. I like big time, but like we listened to Bob Marley, Lucky Dube, listen to bro, there's a lot, Luther Vandross. So it's not like, oh, just the big artists, even small artists back in the day. We listened to a lot of them. So there's in particular time that we only listening to London music, like London dance music in the house. Like once there's lights, we don't used to watch. Whereas all those kids, we used to watch TV. We used to go outside. My mom wouldn't let us go outside, but like inside the house, bro, music, bro. Like it get to point where even in your sleep, you be listening, you be hearing music, you hear melodies in your head. But like that's how it was. It was music. They're using music to torture you. That was the vibe. But it was cool. It was cool.
You mentioned all the artists you listened to growing up and how your house was a musical household. Do you think that influenced your style of music?
Yeah, big time. Is more of like, let's say you grow up, when your mom wants to do Saturday church, you put like Cherry Doma, put English Deka KK, others, you hate it then. When you now grow up, you now be like, there's some pockets that they're hitting there, like some pockets that are hitting there. So it was more of a thing like now when I'm grown, subconsciously I use those melodies in my music now. So it definitely influenced, like even till now, sometimes I'll make a song and I'll be like, hey, so this is where this melody is from. Wow. Okay. That was actually nice. Thank God for my mom. That's why I used to just say thanks. So anytime I make music, I send it to her. I'm like, oh, do you know where I got this music for this sound from? She'll be like, yeah, she knows. So it was helpful, to be honest.
That's actually great. You've had a couple of viral moments.
Yeah.
A lot of viral moments, actually. How did you feel when you woke up one morning and you just saw that you were like all over the place? How did it make you feel?
Yeah, I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm a very like, okay, what's next type of person, right? So like, I'm first of all 100% very, very grateful to God. I'll be grateful to God because I used to take it like this. I don't know what I'm doing ever. I'm just like, moving. So I'm just grateful for the left and the right turns that I make is just guided by God. That's how I should think. So I don't really know anything. That's how I should put it. So I always thank God, honestly, 100% for anything, because like if anybody knows anything, at least replicate it like 100 more times, but you can't with the same effect. There's so many factors that play. So when I woke up one morning and like, oh, I'll maybe one song will just go crazy, I'll be like, sometimes I know, you understand? So I won't be as much as shocked. Sometimes I don't. And I'll be like, thank God, at least it's proof for me to have leverage on and say, yes, I'm him for that moment. But I just know, in the back of my mind, 100%, I just give it to God. So I feel a sense of relief, sometimes. And it gives me a sense of almost like a sense of validation that, oh, okay, I'm doing something right. So that's the vibes.
I should say congratulations on 100 million catalog stream.
Yeah. Well, I'll join the 100 million. That's like I told you, what's next? I'm looking for 1 billion streams so I can come on. Funny enough, maybe you guys will set the podcast when I reach 1 billion. So I'll not come on. I will not do. So this is how to get 1 billion streams. But yeah, like I'm 100% grateful, like to the to people like discovering my music every day and listening to it. Like yesterday, somebody even posted like a slow version of one of my songs, and people on the comments like, "This guy don't know how this music saved me." I'm like, wow. Me, I'm just here. So it's amazing to see that the music is spread that much and touch lives. Is amazing, honestly.
Fantastic. But what does it mean to you personally? That milestone, that victory. What does it mean? What does it, when you think about it, what does it do to you?
For me, it makes me feel, like I said, very, 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 very heard and seen and validated that, oh, that thing that you're doing, like behind closed doors, when you're unsure, when you're uncertain, that, oh, it could resonate with people so much to a point that they keep coming back. So I just take it like sales. Like you sell someone your products, like you don't even know, you're just walking up to the door and you don't know anything about the person's day, and you just, oh, this is what I'm selling. And the person said, oh, wow, give me like 20 of them right now. And when you give them 20, they still come and call you again and be like, oh, do you still have 50 of those things? So I just take it like that. It takes so much belief in that thing, and like they actually enjoy it. So it's a very high sense of validation for me. I feel like that's like my high, when I achieve things like that. So, and sometimes when I don't, like it now gives me some kind of like valley type of feeling. But yeah, it's an amazing feeling. I'm not going to lie. Amazing.
But do you think of numbers as validation, or is it just a sign that your music is resonating with people and you just take it like that?
Yeah, I take it as both of them, to be honest, because like the numbers, if your music is good, people are going to listen to it. So the numbers are as important. So I don't used to listen to those people that say, oh, numbers are not important, da 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 da. Like there are so many good songs that have numbers. There are so many good songs that don't have numbers yet. That's all what I used to say. Yet, but they will. You understand? So I 100%, numbers don't go down, they go up when it comes to streaming. People are always going to find your music. So it's a good sense, man. It's just like I said, someone buying your product, one customer every day in 1 year, that's 365 customers. So that's how I just take it as, at least you're growing. So it's a good sense of validation, and it's a good sense of, I don't know, man, it's just a good feeling overall.
Earlier, you mentioned someone in the comment section saying that the lyrics to your song resonated with him and saved him. But talk to me about the process of writing a song. How do you write songs? How do songs come to you? Do you just sit down and think about the issues of life and begin to write, or do you have to wait for something to happen to you, or does it just come here? Because some people say songs come to them in their sleep. How does it happen?
Anybody that tells me song comes to them in their sleep, I'll be like, this guy.
It might,
Yeah, that's the thing. Some like music is so broad. The process of making music is so broad, because like now nobody has a specific creative process. Sometimes it can come in your sleep. Sometimes you can be in traffic. Sometimes it can be like an argument that you're having with somebody. Sometimes it can be when you travel, new exposure. But for me, most of the time, I have like a feeling that I'm feeling in that particular moment, then there's a melody that's back it up. Or maybe I even see something on like on the internet, like TikTok or something, a melody. I was like, oh, this is actually good if I make it maybe Afro, or if I have add that African essence to it. So there's so many ways the music can be made. But the one I trust the most is the bathroom one. In the when you're like, whoa, geez, when you're in the bathroom and the thing comes, bro, you're just singing it. I'll just get my phone, and this most of my songs come like that. So I think that's my method. If I wanted to say based on statistics, that's my method. Like the bathroom idea spree that just comes. Yeah.
Fantastic. So your song, Wetin. You released it in 2022. It didn't go viral until 2023, but that same song was taken down a couple of times.
Yeah.
I mean, last year it was also taken down.
I
There's a story
bro,
there.
like,
How did you feel
that
at that
song?
time?
That song, if I was not strong, that song would have broken me. But like, it's still a song that made people put eye on who Yarden is, and my sound. So it was like a battle that we just still needed to fight regardless. Even though I'm chill or I'm calm or I just let things happen, like I just needed to fight that battle because. Oh, okay. Let me even start from the beginning, man. The song was taken down 5 times, like
5 times.
5 times.
What
like
was
one,
the
two,
issue?
bro.
Why did they keep taking it down?
Clearing, like me trying to clear the beat. It was crazy. Like first of all, when I found the beat on TikTok, yeah, I was like, this song is actually nice. If anybody sang on it, nobody has done anything on it. So I was like, oh, let me just do something on it. So at that time, I was listening to Closer a lot. Child Oxlade. I listened to Closer a lot. So I was like, I really like this vibe, right? So let me just do something on it. So I recorded it with my phone, and like that's how it was. Then I reached out to the producer. I was like, bro, I like this song, and I'm not one of those artists that will just rip off somebody. I want to like, funny enough, I didn't even, when I texted the guy, I didn't even drop the song yet. Like I was just, I did this song, like this freestyle, basically on your beat. I was like, no reply. Okay. I was like, oh, people are loving it on TikTok. I said, okay, my bro, let's do this. Like this could be something that can blow up, and we even need to work more and lock in more.
Yeah.
No reply. Song was not going crazy. Reply, but not even to me. It was now to my team. Like it was like a whole crazy thing, man. Like, and me, I don't like seeing all those things. Like I like, so at least I can feel better to create more. So it was a whole hassle, man. Like it was a whole hassle, and the producer is someone in France, and so it was not like a Nigerian producer. So it was a whole hassle, like song taken down, trying to renegotiate and everything. And shout out to like my team, working on that, because the song too in itself was from a band that tragically passed away, hers, and God bless their souls, man. The song came from them initially, so it was like more of like a tribute to them too. This when the song came out, because that's when I found out that they passed away. So it was just like everything was just coming full circle. So but the song being taken down was just that's when I believe that the devil works hard. So but it's up now, and it's the major catalyst to me getting 100 million streams. So like I still bless God regardless. Like as I always say, it's always God, because I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm very curious to know, how did you get that solved? How did you guys come to a solution?
Like, it was my team, to be honest. Like it was like a back and forth, conversations, calling, a lot of then don't worry. Then don't worry, we'll take care of it, let's see song, bro. The song was down for like some months. I was like, bro, people were asking me like, where's the song? I know how fans can be, how people that support you can be. They can be very, very, very like as if you don't have your own life. So but it was, I was fighting for it like heavy, but like we got to an agreement, and they had like a huge chunk of whatever I'll make from it. So I was like, I don't even care about the money at this point. I just want the song to be there. You understand?
What?
Bruh, it was crazy.
So which brings me to this. A lot of people have different reasons why they do music. Some people do music because they are artists and they just want to create. Some people do music because they need to eat and they need to make money. Which do you think it is for you?
When I started, it was like, oh, let me just make music. Yeah, but like on your path, on your journey, you get to see that, oh, it's a business. You know, you get to see that it's a business. You get to see that it's like you're a brand. You're basically like, I just now I'm seeing it like on a very, very big business perspective, but I'm still self-aware enough to not let it tamper with the creative side of things, you know? So like you can create rules, but you also need to bend and be flexible where you need to be. So yeah, I see music as something that, oh, I'll create from my heart, but man, I need some money, bro. I need money in the bank so that I can now create even better. Because bro, imagine I want to make one album now and I travel to maybe like one cabin in like Bali or something, like, you know, on some spiritual vibes.
Bali? Why are you not staying in
okay, sorry, no verse. I'll go to Voodoo. I'll go to Lakwe Lakes. Wait, funny enough, that's why I recorded most of my new projects.
Where?
Yeah, Obudu Hills. But if you are going there, okay, first of all, only MCN works there. Let me just tell you that one. Only MCN works there, and carry your food. If not,
there's nowhere
you will cry.
to buy food.
There's where, but there's places to buy food, but you have to go down the hill. Yeah, so but like it's an experience. But if I would come there, they should just go and do airports, bro. I'll not be there anytime soon.
Back to speaking about music as a business, for so many other career paths, you're able to diversify to make money. So for music, there are different arms of music. Do you see yourself maybe becoming a producer for people or writing songs for people, or I don't know, whatever other is in music? Like,
that's even crazy because this morning I just did a song with Show Them Camp in mind. Yeah, and I just sent it to them. Like this as I was coming here. So I love to work out of myself. You know, I don't want to make music just for me alone or just for people that support me. I want to like make music, bro, for everybody. I have songs right now for Cavemen because I love them so much. I have songs for Daft Punk because I know I'll definitely feature them one day. I have songs for Damian Marley, Chronix, reggae. I have songs for The Weeknd. I have songs for, people. Like I make songs. I have songs for movies like Lion King. If you're making another one, call me. I'm here. So I make songs for, different vibes. I have songs for games. I have songs for like maybe football, So I love to make, music apart from like, because I don't think I'm a person that has like ego. I attach so much ego to myself or my name. I just like the way I am. My name is Jordan. So like I'm free, I flow to everybody. You understand? I want everybody to have my essence. So I would definitely love to produce for people. I don't even care if you're a big name. As far as the music is good, I love to produce. I love to write for you. But I would love to shoot, like hold camera, be behind the scenes, like creatively direct, maybe brand an artist and stuff like that. I would love to do.
What's good? This thing that you have said, they're falling into my trap because I think that I want to become an artist.
What
do you mean that's so? I think I want to become an artist. I do think you can audition me later. I do think I can sing. So if you're interested in branding an artist, if you're interested in writing songs, I think I'm your perfect, like your project. Look at me as your project.
I've seen you.
What do you say to that?
No, sure. Meet my manager on some Gilmore, new age.
New age.
Where music meets luxury. But yeah, I love to work, man. I don't even care. I just like to, like, at least let me just involve me. Like I said in the beginning, man, just involve me. I'm there.
Just say involve me, and I'm saying use me now, brother.
Yeah, no.
When do we start?
After the interview.
I will make you a lot of money. More. So there's a thing that people do, especially on TikTok, where they'll be like, oh, you sound like this artist, you remind me of this artist. And I'm sure you see that a lot. How does it make you feel? Do you feel like you do get out of here, my friend, I'm my own person? Or do you feel like, oh?
Yeah, like sometimes when I see that the person is maybe just saying it out of, sometimes when you hear somebody, you just think of the next person that makes you think of, without even, you don't even want to hear anything else. You just want to just think of the next person makes you just feel, like so. But I've gotten a lot of comparisons, but like I don't really feel insulted by them, but like, bro, relax. You understand? That's how I just be like, bro, relax. I'm Yarden. There's no one like Yarden. So I always like to clear that there's nobody that sounds like me, and nobody is me. Nobody has my sound, and there might be copies later in the future. Who knows? Because I'm one of those people that I would love to influence people. So, but the one I've gotten is Omale. Malay one. And again, Malay now is like someone that, I've been in his space, and he's like my big brother. So I'm not even running away from that allegation anytime soon, bro. So but like Malay, then there's CK too for some reason, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like I think with that international flair that we have, but like at the end of the day, man, I always like to clear it. I'm Yarden. But the one I will not clear is Michael Jackson. I'm Michael Jackson. Yes. I'm Afro Michael Jackson. I see that, but I love that Michael Jackson. It used to make me I love that. I love that. I love that. Like glaze me. Because when you tell somebody they are like Michael Jackson, you made their
must
whole
be doing
day.
something right.
Yeah, you must be doing something right. So I think I even did a cover. I was like, people were like, wow, Afro Michael Jackson. I was reading the comments. I'm like, yes, that's my plan. That's my plan. That's my plan.
Do you ever feel pressure? Because I feel like a lot of fans do this thing where they put pressure. Say, for example, someone they think is like you, or someone who they think you should be at par with is doing something big, and then
Yeah.
begin to pressure you, like, oh, when are you dropping a new body of work, or when are you going to perform on Tiny Desk, when are you to perform? Do you ever feel pressured?
Yeah, I feel pressure because sometimes, like, but I'm a human being. So I'll see like some artists doing some certain things, I'll call my team and be like, why are we not doing this? Like, we need to do this. Like, sometimes, and let them chase you. Let them say you're disturbing. Let them chase you. Let them tell you, oh, God, we don't do. You understand? But I like to be, I like to put myself out there. You understand? But sometimes I need to actually also learn that, I'm a brand. So I need to let these things come to me instead of, wanting it too much. So when I see them, I'm like, I'll be there one way or the other. Let me just keep working. But yeah, I feel the pressure, honestly. Like some of like people that support me, my fans, they will be like, yeah, they ain't supposed to be there. Or maybe I'm somewhere, and maybe, one of these blogs, like, oh, like, especially when I went clubbing with Omale, like, oh, there's Omale, there's who was there again? Like DJ Spinall, like the OGs. So when those blogs will not mention my name, everybody will be on the comment section like, you guys get in, don't worry, it's coming for you guys, all these kind of things. So I feel this need to like, even double down on myself so yeah, I feel the pressure 100%. Like, and when it comes to those like all these Tiny Dex things, I have a saying: if they don't call me, I'll do my own in my house. That's what I do. I'll do my own in my house. Thank you. I'll do my own in my house. So that's the vibe. Like, I do a lot of all those things. Like, I'm planning to do one. If Colors don't call me like next week, you're watching this. If you don't call me, it's a threat.
What's my camera? Colors.
I'll do my own colors in my list, and this is because
that's for you here. It's not hang my from.
Just as in as then I'm going to go crazy. I'm very, very sure. So I'm that kind of person, and like, if you don't do, I would go and do my own thing, and that thing when I gets traction, that's just what I believe.
What's that thing that will happen to you now and your career, like to you and your career, and you're gonna feel like, wow, I'm blown.
1 billion streams. Like, say 1 billion. Like, once I just see that, there's one song that's just, bro, is about to do like, it's doing that, going crazy like internationally. I already told my team, man, anything that they bring, I'll be there. Like kids show, that's where I would love to be. Like kids show, I'm on ads, I'm on like TV. If you're coming to like maybe like like a kids gathering or stuff like that, I'll be there. That's how I see it, So that's one thing that's going to make me feel like, oh yes, you have done it. Yeah. And also working with Daft Punk for some reason, I just want to work with them, and I'm going to feel like, oh yeah, I've done it.
Now that you mentioned Daft Punk again, I'm seeing your hairstyle and I'm actually thinking of this.
Yeah. Daft Punk, they are like, I don't know, man, just something about them that makes me feel like any artist they work with is extremely good. That's how I just feel about it. If they work with any artist, I feel like apart from good music, that the artist may be a good person. So that's how I just feel. For some reason, like when they worked with The Weeknd twice, on that Starboy, and I feel it coming. I was like, man, these guys are. The UK must be a good person for them to work with. So me working with them anytime soon is going to be even more crazy because they're in retirement. So if I work with them, that means I'm bringing them out of retirement. I'm making music with them. So I'll feel very, very, very relieved. And for some other reason, Drake, if I work with Drake, it might sound cliche, yes, but this might even sound more cliche, but man, Drake saves me. I'm not even going to lie.
Drake saves you?
Bro, like
I'm
saves
interested.
me. You know, it's not like I'm not being a Drake fan though. I'm very big on Kendrick like crazy. Like big on Kendrick like crazy. But recently, bro, Drake saved me. And the album was Honestly Nevermind, and the song was Overdrive. That song saved me,
That's
bro.
actually a good song.
Very, very good song, bro. Don't take that. See, if you take that song and you're high, you're going to transcend space and time. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Interesting. So the year is almost out. It's November now. Do we still expect new music, new project for you, or do we just gotta wait till next year?
I'll be dropping. I'm closed for the year.
Bro, I wish I could, man. I wish I could.
But I was close for the year, but I want to be dropping, like every other like music, like features, like there's some collabs internationally, work with people more, like create more stuff. But I'll still consistently be, posting. I want to promote like my new project that just dropped. Promote it till it goes crazy, So yeah, but I need to get up when I can wake up one day and just want to just jump, make music because I'm that kind of person. I wake up on music today. I'll listen to it. I'm like, nah, this song has to come out. So anything can happen.
Let's talk about your new projects. Talk to me about that.
Yes, I mean, I have to say myself again. I'm active. I'm there. Ask me.
Oh, it's like you just took all the questions from my head. How is it like creating that? How is it doing? How does it make you feel?
Oh man, like it was. I love talking about this project because normally I plan things, to the T. Like I plan it so well. But this one, they just asked me, oh, why not just drop a mixtape? Because I told my team that I want to promote because the first time I was like, I don't like as much dropping consistently. So I want to be dropping maybe every 2 months, 3 months. So, but what that does is that once I drop, I will promote that one till I drop again. Then I'll leave the other song, like let's be doing this thing. But I was like, nah, I want to be able to promote old songs and promote them even better. So I was like, okay, I would do like a project, like a mixtape. What else called this mixtape? Bam, the name came immediately. The idea for the shoot came immediately. So when things come like that, I don't joke with them. I was not, oh, there's something that we need to do. Like even if it doesn't go crazy, but as far as we did it, I'm happy. So the project was like so seamless. It was so seamless. When I wanted to do Joanna, like shoot Joanna, it's a model that I wanted to work with. Something happened when she did. I called my friend that stays in Port Harcourt that, oh, how far is Port Harcourt to Calabar? We'll come and pick you from Calabar to Obudu so we can shoot the video. She was like, that was impromptu, but oh, she just did this red nails and she doesn't have hair, but she did cornrows. I'm like, bro, that's literally who Joanna is. I was like, so everything was now piecing together. Then in Obudu Hills, I made Julie, and it was just an expression of how that place made me feel. And that's how we birthed Julie. Same thing, my friend still, when we were shooting Julie's video, I was looking for someone to shoot the video with, and I was like, oh, wow, Ayo, you're around. And she just came back from school. Ayo, you're around. Let's do something. Oh, do you have this? Do you have this? Bam. We shot the video, and everything was just so seamless. And I didn't plan that. That's where my belief even came more into I don't know anything. Like I'm just going with the flow. You understand? And so the project means so much to me. Like so much. Like all the tracks, all the songs, working with Melissa, working with Taves, like it means so much to me, And the Muses, Ifoma, Julie, Joanna, like the project is something crazy. And bruh, I feel like that's the best rollout this year. Like here, because I'm not like big yet, but like that's the best rollouts, hands down. Nobody comes close this year. That's the best rollout.
Speaking about rollouts, we did have quite a lot of rollouts this year. There was Burna Boy, there was Wisi, there was Ruga, Modu, Fola, Adekunle Gold. Which one was your favorite?
Still my own. Still,
Talk your ish, man. Talk your ish.
Not to be what's the word, narcissistic or anything, or egocentric. Muse is perfect. Like, is art and music together. Like, it's like jazz influence, it's like nostalgia influence, it's like women influenced, and the project is so like it's like visual arts, visual and audio art. That's how it is. So the best rollouts, bam. The best music, bam. The best track titling, bam. The best features, bam. Everything, bam. Everything, bam. Clock is Joe. Clock it for me. You understand? The project is the best, but I would say I didn't have other project I really love this year, man. I feel like all the projects that dropped, everybody went hard, man. Everybody went hard.
Did they? We had this conversation off air, but like, did they though?
See, I can't even think of a favorite one because everybody's like, this year it feels like everybody's like, oh more. I want to drop. I see the world is ending maybe 2026 or something. Everybody was like, I got to drop something. And I love that kind of this thing because it makes the younger ones like us that's looking up to, people like, oh more, this guy's not sleeping, so you want to not sleep. No, nothing like that. Like fire for fire, aura for aura, you understand? Beam for beam. So that's the energy that I really like. And so I had a lot of amazing projects now. Like, bro, you're thinking of one, but even though this project did not drop, now let me address it. Now, why did everybody sleep on Victoni's album, man? I don't know. Like, I won't forgive. I
think we should ask his team, though.
I won't forgive, man.
His team, we should be asking that question.
I feel like they did a good job, to be honest. I feel like they did a good job because Risk blew up. Same, the one with 255. That's Bassa, Don't Be Silly. Yeah, that one blew up too again. Pier 45 blew up. The Tiny Apartment blew up on TikTok. So I feel like
I think there's also the thing of we having like a lot to listen to. So there's a lot of good stuff dropped this year. So we had a lot
of music, man. So I don't understand those guys that say, oh, Afrobeat is this, Afrobeat that, Afrobeat is declining,
It's just hate. I think it's doing better than it ever was. Because think about it, this year we also had a lot of OGs trying to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
We also had a lot of OGs trying to come back. So this is the moment for Afrobeat.
Like my OG legend, my legend. BOJ is dropping. Dave C dropped this year again. Come on. Good music is actually dropping. Like, it's just that I don't know, man. I can't really say I know what's the thing.
I don't like to say unfortunately for the artists, and this time there's just a lot of competition.
Yeah.
There's just before. So one of the reasons why people feel like Afrobeat was better was because people used to pay to listen to Afro. Like, you would go and buy
CDs and stuff
and listen to it. Like, so when you pay for it, you know that this is my money. But now, like, the very 1,001 ways to listen to.
When you open TikTok, you see something, you see one song. Yeah, so I feel like we are overfed. When it comes to like the music, when it even comes to like not just even music, just every type of content. Like, we are so overfed. Like, but I saw someone. This is not me. I saw, like, I was with someone like in a car, and the way she was doom scrolling, like zoom. I'm like, so wait, is this how everybody is?
You literally have 5 seconds to make an impression on social media. Like, first 5 seconds, if I'm not feeling you, I'm gone. Literally.
We are cooked.
We are cooked.
We are cooked.
And and it's a conversation I was having with somebody. I feel like because of the variety that we have, our quality of life, in that the way that we think, we don't have a lot of people who are deep thinking anymore. People are becoming more shallow by the day.
Yeah, man.
Let me not say nobody. People are not reading. People are not listening to the news, like foreign news. People are not listening to podcasts. People find it weird that I listen to podcasts that are hours long. But like, the quality of things that people say, the quality of people that we are, is on a serious decline.
Yeah,
it's so scary.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right. It's actually very scary, to be honest, because it'll make arguing very, very unnecessary and like stupid nowadays. Because sometimes on Twitter, like yesterday, I saw, like, Molly, yeah, Molly trying to promoting her new song with Tyler, and she did a video with world president Zlatan. The video was just like, oh, me listening to my music or playing my music for strangers. Obviously it's content now. It's content. I'm seeing people in the comment like, is Zlatan a stranger? Or like, who is this guy, man? Like, and
Yeah.
you like a lot of comment like that. So like as much as we feel like social media, everybody can see things now, bro, and there's AI so that a lot of people can even believe in like random stuff. So like it's I don't know, man. It's so watered down. Like, you get me? Like the art space is so watered down. I feel like this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna come to a time where um the kind of people that will make money from music, because this is how human beings are. Human beings have a weird affinity for things that are less pursued or purchased. Like now, to get to a point where, since there are a lot of streaming artists now, there'll be artists like Ray. Like now, Rosalia is doing something like that too. Like the old Sam Smith, not the new one. The old Sam Smith, like John Legend, like Fela, Femi Kuti, all those artists, that used to do things that are more for a specific audience, and there are people that will come to pay, like Adele, another example. I feel like that's where music is gonna head in, and also art. So people pay for things that feel more authentic, not because of the art's sake, just because it feels more authentic and more that has depth. So like projects like um Kendrick Lamar's project now, like GNX, projects like the boy who played the harp, and my own too, like Muse. There are projects that in time they're going to be high demand from a specific audience that will pay millions of dollars to just feel the songs or feel the art. So that's why I feel like music is going to go to a point. That's why I feel like it is, because now there are people that are going to get cars, like there's the Benz. Now there's some people that just want to have a car collection of cars that nobody will fucking drive. But like now, like the Hyundai Grandeur, they're gonna have that and put it inside their fucking closet because nobody's driving it. But it's because people cannot attain it. That's why they'll pay millions of dollars. I feel like music is gonna get to that point. Maybe like 50 years, I don't know.
Basically, it's a cycle, because that's what it used to be before. So we're going to evolve
Yeah, we're
back
gonna
to that.
like, that's why I always tell people, like, life, like the world is never linear, or like the timeline we're living in is never linear. It's like a circle. We're going to be doing things like now. What's selling now, what I've noticed, is nostalgia. Like what's really, really selling now. A lot of people are going back to like old music type of style. Like remember his album, bro. He had to go back. Odunsi, he has to go back. Like a lot of people are going back to the basics, and it's sweet to me because that's my OP. So my own is coming. 1 billion streams.
Waiting for it. And that, kids, is why you need to stay true to yourself.
Exactly. Don't follow trends, man.
Thank you so much, Yarden. This has been such an insightful conversation.
Yeah.
We need to do that podcast when you meet.
1 million streams. I would do it.
Like, he has to be here. Okay.
I will have my own studio. On God.
Yeah. And I'm going to host it for you.
Yes.
Don't mind me. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Okay.
Feel free to bring new music here and always come back to have a conversation.
Yeah. For real.
And that's it on the conversation with Yarden. You can find me everywhere on social media at.
This is Yarden everywhere on Twitter, where I'm a nuisance and a menace. On Instagram, where I'm the king of aesthetic and cinematic experience. On Twitter, where I'm just posting my day-to-day activities. And sometimes, they're about my Facebook because I'm also a nuisance there. So, but everywhere, this is Yarden, and it's been a ball. I don't normally cross my leg like this, but I'm being performative. You understand? Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I listen. It's funny enough, we just had matcha. You guys, you were not here.
We had matcha.
Yeah. But yeah, it was an amazing experience, man. I love to even talk. There's so many things you not allow me. I love many things.
What do
you want to even say again? Yes. You guys watch me. Bring the camera closer.
Closer.
You guys should stop shitting on new artists that are coming out, because they're not doing what you are used to, whatnot. Like there's so many guys that are coming out right now. Like, there's like Maddie, there's Marvel, your body na meat pie. You get me? So there's Z Level 10, there's Arts, and it's just not just music though. Like there's Cien, my buddy, there's Nancy from We Talk Sounds. Like there are people that are just doing things, and man, if you don't understand it, it's fine, it's cool. Don't just shit on them, and me, if I see anybody shitting on my friends on Twitter, I'll come for them. Leave all the I'm singing for, like my music is calm, reserved, like everybody knows me, man. I'll come for you. And I'm I'm like 2013 whiskey. You understand? Just don't come for my friends, but like enjoy the music. If the music is not your taste, listen to other music, man. Don't complain on the internet. There's so many people that are doing amazing music. Like, I listened to this girl Shewa the other day, bro. This makes amazing music, and she features a song with Caveman. There's is it Tommy Agape? There's Bray the Badger. There's We Go Camp. There's so many amazing artists. So if my body Namit Pie or your body Namit Pie is not your taste, or Level 10 Canada Boss Head, if it's not your taste, you understand? If I'm not your taste, there's so many artists that should be your taste that you can listen to. Take the time, don't be lazy, and stream their music. Peace.
That's in a period.
Clock it.